All right, what's up everybody? Welcome to Sunday Strategy. Here by myself today. Maria's busy, so I'll be taking this one on alone. Today I'm going to be talking about how to be taken seriously as a young entrepreneur. So this is something I get asked a lot, and it was something that I even struggled with in college. It has to do a lot about how you view yourself and how that translates into how others are going to view you. But I think the number one tip I could give you is don't talk to people in a way that, I guess the number one tip I could give you is talk to people as if they're your friends and not your clients first, right? You want to be taken seriously and be professional, but you want to have almost a friendly, familial relationship with people. You don't want to talk down to them like you're someone who knows everything and they know nothing. Especially if you have clients who are older, you want to talk to someone like you're someone sharing your experiences with them. You're sharing your knowledge with them and trying to help them. And that's the way that I got through college being a trainer. I really focused on sharing what I had with people and almost in a collaborative way, taking in what they knew and adding my own piece to it. And that's how I was able to amass clients in college and work with people who were a lot older than me. Because a lot of the times, people who are older than you, they come in with this opinion of like, all right, this guy's young, he's inexperienced, like if he starts telling me what to do, it's gonna tick me off. And so I knew that. And especially in the fitness industry, I came in with very humble, being like, I understand that I'm young, but I have been studying this for a while, and here's what I do know, and hopefully, with what you know, we can make a program that works together, right? So people would share with me their thoughts and how they've been training. I'd add in my 2 cents, and we create something together. And after a while, I got this reputation for being a really great trainer, because I was collaborating with people. And once I did that, it started to elevate me to a point where people respected what I said. They understood that what I was saying had substance, because not only did people work with me, but people were getting results with me. And it was because I worked with people instead of working at people. And I think that's something you really need to focus on if you're young. And just don't preach. I see a ton of people, they love to preach this and that. It's like, you don't have life experience. You don't have that much life experience. Like, it's hard to preach when you don't have that much life experience. So I really tried not to be preachy and never ever talk down to people. I tried to be very relatable and honest, but at the same time sticking to my guns, like, hey, I've studied this and I do know what I'm talking about. And that's a fine line that you have to find for yourself. You have to be able to tell people, like, I know what the heck I'm talking about, but I'm not preaching and constantly, just coaching at you. And when you get to the middle of that, that's where you're going to find the best results. I think a lot of it is just trusting people, trusting the process, and helping people get results. And that speaks for itself, right? When I got to a point where I was helping 5-6 people at a time every day, and they were all getting really good results, the referrals and them being happy about their experience with me spoke volumes about my training style, when I could have wasted my time trying to tell people, like, I'm this great trainer and I know all this. I just helped people. I tried to become friends with them. I tried to create an impact with them, and I let that speak for my work. And for me in college, that really, really worked. And so if you're young and you're in college and you're trying to run a business and you feel like you don't know how to value yourself, I would say just be humble, but stick to your guns. Tell people that you want to help them and that you do know what the heck you're talking about, but be open to criticism and be open to working with people. And really put your time in. Everyone starts somewhere. So no matter where that is, be okay to start there right now and work your way up. And never ever come off, I don't care how high you climb, always be collaborative with people. Always work with people, respect their opinions, respect what they have to say. Take everything that someone says to you seriously and try to help them. Don't just negate things and act like you know more. Even if you do, even if you legitimately know way more than someone, have the respect to hear them out, to talk to them, to reason with them, and to ultimately not be one of these people who's always talking down and preaching to people like you've got all this wealth of life experience and stuff, especially when you're young, because we just don't. I didn't have life experience in college, and I was young and learning, and I'm sure if you guys are in college, you feel the same way, right? It's silly to think that you're more experienced than someone who's much, much older than you. Even if you are, no one wants to work with someone who comes off like that. So really spend your time collaborating with people, working with them. I know I'm beating this in right now, but that's basically what I'm saying is work with people, not at people. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. Comment down below if any of that made sense to you guys. And don't forget to click subscribe. I'll see you in next week's video. Peace.